Welcome back. It's Motivation Mondays, and I'm with co-founder Janetta Craigwell Graham. I got it right?
Yes, you did.
All right. So today we're talking about fat in your diet, whether it's beneficial, whether it's not good for you. She's going to tell us all about it. All right. So tell us about the myths of fat in your diet. Is it a bad thing to have fat in your diet?
Sure, Alan. I think that over the past, 10 or 20 years, there's been a lot of bad press about fat. In fact, a lot of evidence is coming out nowadays that show us that saturated fats, or at least some amount of fats in your diet, is actually really good for you. And the recent trends of low-fat diets, where you have a lot of low-fat foods like low-fat milk and cheese, it's actually not a good idea. Those type of foods tend to have a lot of sugars and salts to replace the good taste that fat adds to your diet. So nowadays we're recommending actually that people adopt something like a higher fat diet with a lower carbohydrate intake.
Okay. Now give us examples of these good high fat diets.
So they're all the things that you love. So it's the bacon, it's the cheese, dairy, all sorts of eggs and meats all have really good fat in them that are perfectly fine for you to eat, especially if it's unprocessed and unrefined. That means fresh from the farm or fresh from the produce aisle.
So what is the tip of the day? What are you going to give us as a tip as far as people having fat in their diet? What is the tip of the day?
Sure. I think one of the easiest things that people can start doing is replacing a lot of the peanut oils and vegetable oils that they're using when they're cooking with olive oil or coconut oil, which are all available in Kigali and readily usable in their everyday cooking. And it's a great substitute, and it's a great start on the way to reducing those bad fats that we tend to eat with really good fats. Hi, Fidelis. I heard you're joining me today for a little workout. I hope you're excited. Okay. So we're going to be focusing on the upper back. The back in its entirety is a very important muscle. It helps build your core strength and your stability, your balance. It's a very important muscle. We spend so much time these days hunched over in front of the computer, and it affects our back, and we really need to work on it, and along with the other parts of your body. So we're going to do 2 different exercises today. I'd like for you to do, ideally when you're at home or in the gym, if you have some dumbbells, 5 sets and 5 repetitions of each of the exercises. The first exercise we're going to do is called a surrender. So we're just going to grab the weights, make sure you have the right weight for you. The first one, as I mentioned, is surrender. So I think I showed you this, arms straight ahead, your palms are facing inward. You just want to go down with one knee, the other knee, and up again. Keeping your arms up continuously. You do 5 of these, and eventually you're really going to start to feel it. So keep going. Keep smiling. If possible when you're doing it. That shows everyone that you're having fun. Okay? Last one. Come on. One more. And I'm done. So we're just going to pick up our weights. We're going to do a lateral shoulder raise. We're going to be focusing on the upper shoulder here. So you're just going to go straight out, up the shoulder lift, and back down. There you go. One more. And what you really want to do here is to make sure that your shoulders go all the way up here. We want it just to go right to shoulder height and back down. There we go. I already even seen the definition there. There we go. And let's just do one more. There we go. All right. Well, thanks so much, Fidelis. You did a great job. Hope you had some fun with the weights.